Many Muslims, and well, only Muslims, claim that Christians invented the doctrine of the Trinity at the Council of Nicaea in 325 AD. This is absolute nonsense, for the purpose of the council was not to decide on what Christians should believe in, but it was simply to excommunicate a massive amount of heretics in an organized fashion. These heretics specifically we call the Arians, which were named after a man called Arius, who, in the 4th century, introduced the false teaching that God is not a Trinity. Saint Athanasius is one of the most prominent Christian defenders from the Council of Nicaea against Arius. He wrote that not only do the Arians contradict the scriptures, but also that they themselves admitted to just hearing their heresy for the first time in their own generation, and that they therefore contradict all of the teachings that have been passed down by the church fathers before them since the days of the apostles. We'll take a look at some of the most ancient writings on the Trinity from the church fathers who lived way before the Council of Nicaea. Let's start with Saint Dionysius the Areopagite, the direct disciple of Saint Paul as is written of in the Bible. He not only wrote about the doctrine of the Trinity, but he even uses the very word Trinity, as it was received by him directly from the apostles. He said, "We speak of the all-transcendent Godhead as a unity and a Trinity, and let us begin with an invocation of the Trinity, the which, as it surpasses goodness and is the source of all goodness, reveals all its own good providences conjoined together." One of the most ancient divine worship services, titled the Liturgy of the Blessed Apostles, was composed by Saint Thaddeus, one of the 70 Apostles of Christ, and the direct disciple of Saint Thomas. It says, "Adored, glorified, praised, celebrated, exalted, and blessed in heaven and on earth be the adorable and glorious name of the ever-glorious Trinity, the Lord of all." Saint Athenagoras, a Christian philosopher from the 100s AD, wrote about the doctrine of the Trinity, saying the following: "Godly men are conducted to the future life by this one thing alone, that they know God and His Logos, what the oneness of the Son with the Father is, what the communion of the Father with the Son is, what the Spirit is, what the unity is of these three, the Spirit, the Son, the Father, and their distinction in unity." And there we have it simply, 3 of the most ancient explicit writings and from some of the most significant sources, proving without a shadow of a doubt the historicity of the true doctrine of God, as taught by Christ to His disciples, that God is the Holy Trinity, the Father, the Logos, and the Holy Spirit, as it is written. For more church history apologetics, subscribe to our channel. And if this lesson helped you, please like and share it with your Christian friends, that we may all effectively defend the faith, strengthen the faith of our brothers, and spread light to others.